What is up, guys? Alright. Playing as a villain this time. Thank God. I'm into the Hall of Doom. Actually, know what I'm doing. Okay. Right now we're going to be talking about the gadget power. This is the final control roll for all three controls. This is actually one of my personal favorites, other than light. Mental is still growing on me, as I said before. So, yeah, let's get this show on the road. I only have one power, which is basically a gadget where you throw it, it attaches to an enemy, it beeps, and then it explodes 3 times, disorienting them and throwing them up in the air. I'm only level 3 with this character because I just started it. I was gadget before. I got up to level 25, then I got the DLC for light. Changed it up a bit. I liked light better. You know, whatever. Sue me. Okay. Now. Alright. Taser pull. This is basically what you guys saw in my tutorial video. Basically, it's electrical like wire that you pull people with. It's your control roll. It stores power to group members over time. It's very useful. It electrifies enemies. It's actually very powerful. I might like it. It's not a bad thing to use, actually. Stealth. I don't really recommend getting this. I don't know why stealth has such a big role on it. I would think stealth is more so a good idea for the healers, so they can sit back high and keep spamming their heals without ever getting killed. But then again, control rules are basically supposed to be kind of like keeping their eye on the battlefield and such. So I'm not entirely sure. Fear gas sprays out fear gas to paint enemies. I don't think I got this one, and if I did, I probably glossed through it last time. It's been forever since I played it. And it's like burning or electrified enemies, and burning or electrified enemies will explode while frostbitten by enemies. So you can do quite a bit of combinations with this. It's very interesting. I can't remember if I used it or not, as I said, but we'll have to see. Zaps out a high intensity electric burst. I do think I got this one. I'm not entirely sure. The Gauss grenade. Zaps out intense electrical burst. Reduces enemy defenses. Electrifies enemies, making them vulnerable to electrified power interactions. No, I don't think I got this one last time. I think I have a different power. But from what I saw, it seems like electricity is kind of like, I'm not entirely sure, really. I think it makes people, I think it's just like a passive ability of Terrified. I don't know that much about it. I'll have to get back to you guys on that, I'm sorry. Activate. Okay, this is the power I was talking about before in my tutorial video, when I was making the character customization tutorial. Here is, activates a protective barrier and shorts out enemy brain functions at point blank range to cause heavy damage. So basically, what happens is, it reduces damage coming towards you, and whenever you get hit, whenever enemies hit you, they take damage back. I've seen people use it several times, especially in PvP. It's very popular in PvP. So yeah, it's actually kind of cool. I don't really remember the skill tree much. I mainly think I got the taser pull and I worked on my way from there. Alright, Thermite Mine. The poison mine that explodes on enemy contact. No, I did not get this. I'm guessing it's just supposed to be like a random mine that inflicts burning, your average, whatever. You can, apparently it says it retains stealth, so you can just stealth, plant a mine, run away, blah blah blah. You know, whatever. Nothing special there, I guess. Renders enemies unconscious without alerting their allies. Sleep dark. Okay, I have heard about this several times from people. Apparently this is very useful. Reduces the target's damage output and removes damage roll effects. Apparently this works on pretty much almost everything. And I don't know about the damage input. Not many people talk about the damage. They mainly talk about how useful it is, so I'm not entirely sure. Sounds handy. Don't know it. Next. Defibrillator. Restores power to 3 most strategic members. So this is basically like another might type of thing. This is the, I don't know what the might one, or what the mental one was. But I'll probably get that later. And Pyrofoam basically inflicts burning on electrified enemies. Freezes an enemy in place with sub-zero foam to cause damage over time. Not too... sounds useful. Reduces the target's ability to heal and removes power over time effects. So, I might get this. I don't know. Let's see what the third ability is. Cryo Field. Absorbs thermal energy into... Ooh. Inflicts burning on electrified enemies to cause damage over time. Inflicts frostbite and frostbitten. I actually might get this. Sounds very good. It has all 3 types of elements too. I'll have to dabble with this. I didn't really go that much with traps. Bunker Buster. Unleashes an inferno to incinerate enemies within the area. Sounds like your average fire attack from... Deploys an automated drone to assist in battle and provides power to the group. So this kind of sounds like one of the Watchers, basically from the... I haven't a brain for it. Sorcery Roll. Sorry. Excuse me, guys. So those are the traps. I haven't really used traps from what I remember. I mainly did put them in the tricks. I do remember that now. And I don't know. The right side actually sounds quite handy for me. I don't know about the left, and the center just sounds kind of dumb, to be honest with you. But yeah, whatever. Tricks. I'll dabble with it. I'll dabble with traps though, for sure. Sticky Bomb. Yeah, basically restores party group over time. It sticks on to people, whoever you throw it at, and it detonates 3 times, throwing them up in the air. Very, very useful. Holographic Decoy. I heard this is actually kind of weird. You can basically throw a decoy, and it takes incoming damage for you, and it stuns enemies while creating the holograph. Is like what it just says, but I haven't really seen many people use it, and I heard people who have used it says it actually does work, but I don't know. I don't think I went down this middle tree. Yeah, I didn't go down this middle tree. Mostly because of that. Deploys a smoke. I did get this. Deploys a smoke bomb to prevent damage for a short time and complete enemies to seek targets other than you. I did get this, but I think I skipped over it. Mostly because it didn't really come in handy. I didn't get anything else after that. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I did get the Stasis Shield. Let me see, what does that say? Reduces enemy defense, Stasis Field, not shield, excuse me. Crushes enemies, making them vulnerable to crushing effects. Yeah, I did get this mainly for the reason it does very, very good wide radius and damage. If I remember serves correctly. Like, I haven't played Gadget since the new patches, so I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong. I'm sorry, but it does reduce defense, so I do remember using that quite a bit, especially for the bounties. Energy Shield. I don't think I got. Yeah, I didn't get this. Because most of the time people don't usually fall below 35% health, and even if they did, they're probably dead already by the time I activated this. So, iffy power, probably not going to get it. I don't know, I'll have to dabble with it. And the right supercharge is... inflicts heavy damage on enemies as they choke and cough. I did not get this. I do remember that. Suppression, oh yeah, stuns enemies while creating, oh yeah, we already talked about that. Deploys a turret armed with a range of ammunition. I did not get this because it didn't really sound useful before, and it seems like the control roll got a lot of updates, but like I said, I didn't really focus on the middle or right tree. I did focus on the right tree for a little bit, but that right around that time I respect with light and did that, so it's whatever. You can do quite a bit with this. I will have to give this a shot. The suppression turret. I like it. Photon boost. Bombards enemies with a powerful ray of damage to stun them. It causes more damage than 35% or shield. I wish you could skip through the holographic shield just to get these two, because they do sound very handy, but I'll have to, like I said, I'm still dabbling. Intimidation empowers your attacks that cause additional damage and force enemies to cower in fear. I did Vortex Cannon, Napalm. I did get this. I'm trying to remember. But I don't remember using it. I think I used it once or twice. And I gave up on it because I got the Vortex Cannon. Yeah, because it reduces the target's damage output. Yeah, I did get this. I used it maybe once or twice, mostly because it was a stun, at least, and it rooted people, so it was actually quite nice to have against the bounties to root them. I can't really think of anything else to use it for. Napalm grenade. Bombs your targets. Anything with burning, in my opinion, is actually handy, because even if you do die, you're still doing damage, and by the time you get back there, you're basically going to be doing most of the damage. Well, not most of it, but majority of it. It reduces the target's agility. I don't remember using this, but I don't know. Calm down, dude. I know you want to play with me, but chill. Yeah, I can't really remember this. I think they got rid of some of the abilities, because I remember distinctly, unless I'm reading them wrong, I do remember there being a, like, type of electrical thing, unless this is it, and they renamed it. But I do remember, like, spinning around with electricity coming on my feet. That could have been very well the super speed. I don't know. So, I'll have to check that out. Let's see. Anesthetic, I think that's how you say, and I'm not sure how you say it, I'm sorry. Blocks damage, rapidly generates health, and protects against controls. I might get this. I most likely will get that, along with that shield, just because necessary, I guess. Yeah, Gadget is one of my personal favorites. I do like them a lot. Yeah, it's kind of complicated, though, with other combinations you can make and stuff, but I do like them, nevertheless. Let me see if I'm reading this wrong. I'm sorry. I'm, like, wasting time, but... No, I think they got rid of some of the powers. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, whatever. I mean, it could just be me, but... Yeah, Gadgets is one of my personal favorites. You might see this in a few vids. Not as much as Sorcery or Light or anything like that. Definitely not. After, I max this out, I most likely will switch to Mental after I max it out, if I'm comfortable with it. If I don't like Mental, I'll probably delete that character and make a new one or something, I don't know. Yeah, so... I think that's it. Yeah. Gadgets. Very fun. I highly suggest people use it for, like, first time. It's very slow. It's very, very useful. You get quite a bit of power out of it from all your moves, but I'm not entirely sure how to, it's really complicated. It's really hard to explain, but it's very fun. Try it out. Give it at least a shot. I highly recommend this being your first power. Other than maybe Ice or Fire, which I'll be tapping into those next. So yeah, I'm showing Nature real quick in this video for people who are watching it. I'm not going to be showing Nature itself. I might not, because I don't want to go through the process of making a new character, and if I did, it'll probably default anyway. I'll probably make a Beast Boy inspired by or something like that. And the main reason is because I don't like Nature, and I will tap into that next time when I get to it. But that's going to be like the final power. I'm going to talk about Earth and electricity after the fact, probably with my friends, so yeah. That's Gadgets. Hope you guys liked it.